Hi, Sooraj. Welcome to DC Conversations. First of all, congratulations on your comeback of sorts for Kesari Veer. How did that happen?
I call it a gift from God because I had actually visited the Somnath temple with my family. And when whoever has visited the Somnath temple, whenever they enter the premises, the first thing they see is a warrior on a huge statue of a warrior on a horse. So I saw that, and then I went inside for the darshan. I did I took my blessings, and when I came out, I saw the statue again, and then asked a local person over there, saying, Who's this person, and why is such a big statue of him right outside the temple?" So he said, he's one of our unsung warriors that only the Gujaratis know about. His name is Hamirji Gohil. I said, "What did he do?" He said, he defended the Somnath temple against the invaders. So I just heard that. I'm like, okay, wow, that's amazing. I mean, I never knew about him. I came back to Mumbai, and within 48 hours, I got a call from my producer, Kanubai Chauhan, and he said, "I have a film. I want to meet you, and I'm from America. I'd like to meet you. I have something really exciting." He came home. I sat down with him, and he gave me a script called Kesari Veer. And I asked him, "So what is this about?" He said, "It's about Somnath." I said, "I just came back from Somnath." So he said, "It's about a warrior, Veer Hamirji Gohil."
Wow.
And that's exactly how everything fell into place. And I'm like, within 48 hours, so I don't know if it's a gift from God or my mother's blessings to me. I don't know what it was.
Did you prepare for this role of Hamirji Gohil?
I knew that I had to do my best because I was working with two very, very, how do I say, matured actors, which is Suneil Shetty sir and Vivek Oberoi sir.
Yeah.
So I knew that, I have to somehow match up to them with my performance, and because it's not just the physicality. Nowadays, every second person has a decent physique, and everyone now is very good looking. So it was not about the looks. It was not about the body for me. It was like, how do I excel as an actor now? It's time. If I need to prove myself, it's not going to be the action. It's not going to be anything else but my performance. So I really worked on my dialogues. I really spent some time with my director, my writers. I did some research on Veer Hamirji Gohil, and I did my best possible. Many layers to how I prepared, but it was the acting part that I really wanted to focus on this time.
Two senior actors, you must have got a lot of tips from them as well. So, what is it you learned from them?
When we were shooting scenes from Sunil sir and from Vivek sir, whenever I did a scene with them, whatever, they would nod to me saying that you're doing well, and that kept me getting better and better each time I shot with them. And they didn't really give me tips, I think, because they know that every actor is different. I think the better reaction they gave me, the better I performed. I think it's a blessing that I had such trained actors to work with because it made me perform better.
To play a warrior, you kind of had to learn sword fighting, and you had to bulk up also. So, how did that happen?
The physicality is the reason why I got the film. So for that, I had to do nothing because I think they came to me because I looked, maybe my structure was of a fighter, of a person who can fight maybe a few people. So that is why, if I didn't have the physicality, I don't think they would have ever approached me. So I think something going to the gym, eating well, doing the diets, I think paid off for me to be casted in this film. Talking about sword fighting, I did train a lot for this film. Though I have a base in Wushu because I was in Manipur, in Imphal, Kuman, Lampak, doing my martial arts in Wushu. So I had done a bit of sword fighting there. But here we had our action director, Kevin, who really helped me out. And I think I was in very good hands.
Despite all the training, sometimes, these action sequences seem a little bit intense and, hard. So, what were the challenges? Did you find any such challenges while actually performing this?
Just injuries. Just every day we were having so many injuries, especially on the fingers, on the knuckles, because the sword would come hit. It was not a sharp sword, it was real blunt, but still a very heavy sword. It would damage the fingers, not only of me, I've also damaged the other fighters or the actors. And so the injuries were a big part. Otherwise, it was a very smooth sail. We shot this film in 70 days. On paper, it was actually 100 and plus days, but we tried to finish it as soon as we could because our budgets were very restricted.
What do you think the audience will like about this movie?
I don't know. I just I would love my work to be appreciated, and that is what every actor wants. I don't know the fate of the film. We've done our best. And, I mean, I did my best. That's all I can say. I mean, if they like my work, I'll get more work, and they'll keep me going.
What next after Kesari Veer?
Listening to a few nice films. I would love to do a romantic film, not a rom-com. I'm talking about a nice heartbreak romantic film, something that has no action, no dance, something very raw and nice, like a pure love story. I would love to do something.
Is there an ideal love story that you recently watched and liked that you would have loved for yourself to be casted?
I mean, the references I have could be the wrong references, but the love part in that is very intense. Like maybe I would say Kabir Singh. Maybe I would say Tere Naam. Those kind of films. I really love those heartbreak kind of films.
Do like characters with gray shades?
I think everyone has a gray shade, so why not?
So, looking back at your journey, how does it feel to have overcome personal challenges and emerged?
Feels very good, and to be honest, I'm extremely proud of myself because I do have a very strong support system, which is my family, my friends. But it's only you who can take you out of the dark, And actually, when I sometimes look at myself in the mirror, I ask myself, how the hell did you do it? But I think I just had the right people at the right time around me, motivating me. I kept a positive mindset. So I think it's all up to yourself. And I'm happy that I took care of myself.
Thank you so much, Suresh. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you, ma'am.